Hey, how you doing, guys? I'm making a little haul video from the New York City bins. I want to show you guys what I found. Um, some of the people that they here they don't like the bins, but I want to just show some interesting things that I came across, and maybe you can help me out too. Because the only time I ever pick up women's clothes, I just sell men's, but I'll pick up women's at the bins because it just doesn't really cost anything. All right, now here, this is like, for example, this is a woman's diesel jeans. I don't know if this is out of style, but it was diesel and women's. It doesn't weigh much, so picked it up. Here's a bag by J. Crew. J. Crew. Decent shape, little beat, but for the price, can't beat it. This is a very good brand here. If you look for it, TSC. I don't know how I'm gonna clean it, but I don't want to pay to have it professionally cleaned, but it's a little beat. It's got some spots on it, but this is a very good brand to look out for, TSC. It's 100% cashmere, that's why. This here's 7 Diamonds. It's not a great brand. It doesn't sell great, but this whole pattern, this is all embroidered. This is not you could see here. It's all embroidered. So, I don't know how they did it. It's interesting. Looks good, so that sells. Now this I thought was pretty cool. This is another reason why I like the bins, is because you come across unique things. Now this is a vintage t-shirt, but this is, I looked right away, it said made in USA. And always when you're kind of looking for vintage t-shirts, you want to look down here for like a date. This says here 1994. So that's the original, not because people make copies, whatever. But this is an original T-shirt, and there's somebody, and there's somebody who's a fan. Here's I don't know how old this is. It doesn't say made in U.S. and it doesn't say reverse weave, but this is champion sweatshirt of any vintage. Santa Clara University. It's gonna sell. This was selling. Here, this is another woman's pants, jeans. I don't, I don't know much about women's, so anything somebody could tell me about women's would be great. All right, this is called a legging ankle. This Adriano Goldschmied, made in USA. Okay. I seen that they sell. I looked them up. Here's a good brand. This is J. Crew. This is a Ludlow pant, slim. Don't look too slim, but don't matter. This one does pretty well. Ludlow. Here's a t-shirt. Looks all stained. Sweat stains or whatnot. But it says, but it's from biking. Bike Martha's Vineyard. It said made in US. I picked it up. There's a nice little Puma jacket. They don't sell for that much, but I thought they were going to sell for more. And it has Pele on it. I guess maybe the newer people don't know who he is, so they could care less. This jacket here is a Brooks Brothers blazer. Picked it up for the buttons, believe it or not. It has nice buttons. This here is not the best brand, Joseph Abboud. But it was a newer style suit. It's got the short lapels, and I got the pants somewhere, so I decided to pick up. Now here's another one that this does well. This is the J. Crew. These blazers do real well. Legacy. You can see that it'll say here Legacy Sport Coat. Italian wool. This does well. With the short lapels, small lapels. I didn't check it for flaws. I just threw it in the thing. Here is rugby Gant. That's pretty well. It's an XL. number 4. Here's another vintage champion sweatshirt. It's not the old ones that say USA reverse weave, but this still will sell. I sold one the other day for 20 bucks, just like it. Here's another, I guess these were called capri. I don't know if they, I guess that's what these are called, capri pants, because they're not long pants and they're not short pants. So, it says here, what's it say here? Favorite fit, 100% cotton. It's kind of designed as well. People like that. I know at least in men's it does well. Michael Kors women's jeans. Looks like she was rubbing between her legs over here, but I don't know if that's normal wear, but I'll show that in the pictures. Wrangler new with tag shirt. Vineyard Vines baby shirt. I don't know how to list baby clothes, so I never bought baby clothes, but it's Vineyard Vines, so. Here's a nice shirt. This is black and brown. This is like a private label brand. I've seen it at a few different stores. I think it's a private label brand. I'm not sure where. But it's a nice, beautiful color. Wish it was my size. University of Paris. It's a nice shirt. This will sell right away. Here I got excited right away when I saw this. I saw that it was Guns N' Roses. It looked faded. But it's actually, you know, I look up here. You gotta look up here, and you know it's made by Lucky Brand, which if it didn't say Lucky Brand, I would have left it, you know. But because if it was just a fake, you know, I wouldn't take it. Here's another. This is a good brand here, CC Filson. But this is a, you know, I look. It was a small, it was a tiny shirt, woman's, but CC Filson does well. And this here, I don't know how these pants are gonna do, but this is a very expensive brand. I'm surprised to see this here. And it's a newer, it's pretty new too, relatively new. This is Italian brand. You're not really gonna come across it that much unless you're in an area where you can find high-end clothes. This is Luigi Borelli. It's a very high-end, you know, very high-end brand. These pants are at least, you know, 300 bucks, at least 400 bucks. You know, their dress shirts are, you know, 400. It's very expensive. Flat front is a newer style. All right, let me know what you think. If you have any, oh, and I want to tell you something else too. A couple of people have mentioned that a lot of stuff that goes through the bins is stuff that's already picked over, stuff that's been in the retail store. And that's true. A lot of stuff you could see the price tags on it that they were already in the retail store. But sometimes you get lucky. Now let me show you here. Here is a jacket. This is not an expensive one. It's Joseph A. Bank, but it's in excellent condition. You could tell it's nice and fresh. And usually I don't even pick up this brand. It's a, you know, it's got a like a houndstooth pattern. Usually I wouldn't even pick this up, but it was a size 52L. So anything people know, if you see size 50 and up, you got to pick it up. Any brand. But the original price in the store was here, $29.99. So that's probably why it didn't sell in the store. So and then it goes to the bin. So for $29.99, obviously you wouldn't pick it up, but when you're picking it up at the bin price, you pick it up. Here's another blue blazer, like this one here, $14.99.